Hello, my name is Kelly Ramsey and I'm going to be giving you a very short demonstration of a few key pieces from SAP Customer Experience for Utilities. The first thing we're going to start with is taking a look at a Utilities Customer 360-degree view. We're going to get a full understanding of a customer and all of the things that have happened in the past, but we're also going to get some next best actions too. So this is our system that we have as a call center agent. You'll see here we've got some key KPIs that are relevant to me. So I've got all of the tickets that have been assigned to me. We've got the tickets that have been escalated to me. We've got my high priority tickets, some unassigned tickets, and then we've got the reports that take a look at tickets by priority, by status, and of course we've got our call statistics as well too. So how well am I doing compared to other people? We've got a quick report here as well about the completed tickets by date, and if I open that up, I'm going to get an understanding of how I'm doing myself versus everybody else in the team as well as an average. I can also add the values to that too, so I can actually get an understanding of what has happened on what day and how I might be able to improve my KPIs. But as I said, we're going to be getting a customer 360-degree view. If I use the menu on the left-hand side here, I've got multiple different ways of navigating through the system. If I want to, I can open up an individual account directly from here, or if I have the ability to, I could even create an account or an individual customer. I could do multiple things in here, such as send emails, create contracts, create quotes, leads, even set up surveys, phone calls and tasks, and even tickets too. So a really nice, easy and efficient useful tool there. But I want to show you the search functionality that we have within the system. So we could type in a customer name, we can search, and then we have the choice of searching by different attributes. Now I've just decided to go for individuals, but you can see here we can search across the whole system for multiple different areas. So we'll open up Tucker King's account themselves, and what we're going to get here is some general information about Tucker King as a whole. We've got his user ID, which could be coming from our ERP or ISU system. We've got the role of the customer, whether they're currently active, and all of their contact information too, including some of their social information from Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. We've also got some account balances here, such as how much the customer needs to pay, what the total balance is, and all of our recent interactions with this particular customer too. We've then got some more in-depth information about the financial interactions that we've had with this particular customer. We've got their most recent invoice, we've got all of their payments that they've made, and even how they made that payment, whether it's direct debit or via transfer. Any open items as well, so any outstanding payments that have possibly gone missing. And then of course we can even start to create new payment plans too. And this system has been built in conjunction with another water company, so most of the processes that you see here are pre-built and they are ready to go and out of the box. So if we were to create a payment plan, this has already been set up for us. But what I want to show you is a customer 360-degree view as a whole in terms of reporting. So we've got some really quick information here, but I'm going to take you to a more visual customer visualization. So what we've got here is a 360 account view. We've got some information here such as the call prediction. So based on all of the interactions that we've actually had with Tucker King in the past, what might he call in with about next? So we can see that the system has predicted that it will be a payment assistance. We've got some next best actions coming through too, so we need to encourage this customer to be a part of the budget billing enrolment, and even set up a payment arrangement so that he's not having to always call in about payment assistance. We've then got the reports around the account balance, what the account settings are, the energy usage, and of course we can actually open these up as well and get an in-depth insight into what is happening around this particular piece of energy usage. Now this environment is mostly based around electricity and gas, but of course this would be exactly the same for a water company as well. So we've got the consumption chart, which shows us from last year to the current year, so we could see where Tucker King could possibly make some more improvements. So while we're getting a customer 360-degree view, we're also able to take a look at all of the previous history. So we've got collections history here, and there is an amount that is outstanding, and there's been a late payment there. We can open that up and we get a notification about when the late payment reminder was actually sent to the customer and when we're next expecting a collection review to take place as well. So as a call centre agent, I've got a full understanding of this customer, what's happening and what has happened in the past. And the predictability at the top allows us to serve the customer even better. When they call up, we know exactly what it could be in relation to. We're able to help them as best we can as an agent. Following on from the Utilities Customer 360-degree view, I just want to show you one more core process that we have pre-built into our service solution, and that is the move-in and move-out process. We're going to focus on Tucker King again, and we're going to take him from one property to another. So we're at our customer account again, and you can see at the bottom I've got some guided processes. I've got guided move in, guided move out, and a guided transfer. So that's going to be the move in, move out process. We're going to select guided transfer, and you'll see here that we've got the guided process through the top. So I can decide which move out address. Of course, there's only one address or two addresses attached to Tucker King. We can select the one that he's moving out for. We just simply select next. And then we can start to add information about the installation description. We can also include the meter reading as well. So if we're on the phone to Tucker, we can ask him to give us that information. We obviously then want to have a move-in address. And you could search based on the premise ID, the house number, the street name, and even the postal code as well. So any kind of information that you have, I'm just going to select a random one for today. And then again, we just select next, and we can add the information about the move-in and the meter reading at the new address. We can then take a look at the contract, account and billing. So you can see that all of this process is being guided for me. I'm not having to remember where to click. I know what needs to be filled out on each page, and some of that has also been auto-populated for me, so I haven't had to rewrite the addresses in. They've just been included as part of the mailing address. It's the same as the move in. If I unselect it, it goes away. When we come to the review page, I have a full summary of what's happened. I can check that everything is in line, and then I can create the transfer. I can also include notes for the move out and the move in, and that's how we would then be able to complete a move in and move out process for a customer. And again, this is pre-built. This has been built with another water company, and everything you see here is out of the box connected into your ISU system. So that was the move in, move out process. I hope that gives you a bit of a flavour for what we have pre-built into the solution. So thank you again for taking the time to take a look at this video. If you do have any questions, please get in touch with us to find out more.